All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash, La'olam Yom. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach from what is last days and who are the true leaders of the nation of Israel. I want to give a strong shalom to all the occupants of the four corners of the earth, pushing the word of truth and sincerity, making the call and election sure. And I'm going to give a humble salutation to the hopeful elect, tuning in on the four corners of the earth, wherever habitation may be at. All right, this is Brother Mashal. Come back at you with a quick lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yashai. I want to say Dua to Yahweh Bashem Yashai for giving me spirit through this lesson. And a little bit earlier, I was riding and making some errands, and rolled past this sign, and it said Lost Nation Road, and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like all type of precepts popped in my head, and just understanding that we are that lost nation, man. All right, so I decided just to build a lesson off of it. You know what I'm saying? So we about to just get a couple of precepts, man. We're going to start off in Matthew 15 and verse 24. Let's start at verse 21. It says, Then Yahushua went thence and departed into the coast of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast and cried unto him, saying, Have mercy, O Lord, thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. But he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she cried after us. All right, so it's a Canaanite woman, a heathen woman that's trying to get the attention of Yahushua. All right. But he didn't answer her a word, all right, because it's just symbolic of, Yahushua not dealing with the other nations, you know what I'm saying? And it says that, and also too, it's crazy that the disciples was just kind of shoo her away, you know what I'm saying? Like, get her away from him, Verse 23, but he answered her not a word, and his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she cried after us. And verse 24, it says, But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. See, we are those lost people, man. All right, and slowly but surely we're returning to our nationality, our heritage, our belief system, and our power. Okay, we're coming back to the obedience of Yahweh Bashem Yashai. All right, it says that in Baruch chapter 2 and we're gonna start at verse 30. It says, For I knew they would not hear me because of their stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves. See, now we're remembering ourselves. Now we're not we're turning from being a lost nation back into the to the children of the Most High. All right, from the princes of the power. All right, this is what we're doing right now in the land of our captivity, because Baruch chapter 3 says that we are yet this day in our captivity. All right. It says, next verse, it says, verse 31, it says, and shall know that I am their Lord, or Slakia, I the Lord, Slakia. It says, and shall know that I am the Lord, their power. All right, and I will give them in heart and ears to hear. You see, because the scriptures talk about us having that stony heart. Let me see. Ezekiel 11 and 19. It says, and I will give them one heart, and that's that one mind. All right, we are all going to be gathered with one mind. We're not going to be on different doctrines. It's not going to be, we believe that the Sabbath is Friday night to Saturday night, or the MOTB is philosophy. It's not going to be none of that, man. All right, we're all going to be of one heart, of one mind. Okay, it says no, put a new spirit within you. All right, and that new spirit is that breath of life that's going to be in our inward parts, man. That new covenant. All right, when Yahweh Shah comes back and we get most high willing, me and my family and whoever's listening is a part of that number, but when Yahweh Shah comes back and the deliverance happens, we'll be changed into at the twinkling of an eye. That's the elect. The elect is going to already have that new covenant in them once we get translated, man. Okay, because we're going to have those glorified bodies like Yahweh Shah has. It says, and I will take the stony heart out of their flesh. See, that stony mind, that stiff-necked mind state. All right, and it says, and I will take the stony heart out of their flesh, and I will give them an heart of flesh. See, so we're gonna be able to receive everything that we need to receive. Okay, we're not gonna be stubborn. We're not gonna be stiff-necked. All right, we're not gonna be cold-hearted, man. Because we have those hearts of stone. That's why we can't get to. When you read Zephaniah 7 and verse 11, it says, but they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear. Yea, they made their hearts, their minds as an adamant stone. See, that's that stony heart. All right, because why? What happens when you have a stony heart? You refuse to listen, man. You refuse to hearken. All right, it says, lest they should hear the law and the words. And how do you hear the words? Is by the prophets, man. Yahweh Shai is not dealing with anybody directly, man. It's like Yahweh is not dealing with anybody directly. Yahweh Shai has sent the Spirit to deal with us and give us what we need here on earth, the 100% truth to get to salvation. All right, but the Most High Yahweh is not dealing with anybody personally, man, right now. Okay, that's why we need the intercessor. All right, because the Most High was done with us, man. So then he's sending Yahweh Shai to be that perfect lamb without blemish to bring us back to the Father, man. All right, so all this is through the power of Yahweh Shai, man, through the mercy of Yahweh. All right, so now we're being reconciled, man. We're not lost anymore. Okay, let's keep going. It says, verse 12. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law and the words which the Yahweh of hosts has sent in His Spirit by the former prophets. Therefore, it came a great wrath from Yahweh Bashem Yeshua of hosts. And you see that great wrath was these curses, man. Okay, for our disobedience. Okay, so this is why we're lost, because when you read Jeremiah 17 and verse 4, it says, and now even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. All right, so now this is why we're lost, because we have this is a curse that Yahweh Bashem Yeshua has put on us, man, to be discontinued from our heritage. And how are we getting called back? Through the power of Yahweh Shai, man, from the mercy of Yahweh. All right, it says, and now even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. And that forever is just a period of time until Yahweh decides to send Yahweh Shai back to redeem us from those curses, man. Okay, to redeem us from the anger of Yahweh. Okay, so this is a prophecy that we will be discontinued from our heritage, man. And this is how we are the lost sheep. All right, let's go to what's that? I think it's Matthew 18 and verse 11. It says, "For the Son of Man is come to save that which was lost." All right, so we were a lost people, man. We were a people without a king, man. The scriptures talk about. I think it's in. You know what? Let's get it. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, Hosea 3:4. It says, "For the children, Slakia." It says, "For the children of Yasharallah shall abide many days without a king, and without a prince, and without a sacrifice, and without an image, and without an ephod, and without teraphim." All right, so we didn't have any of these things, man. We didn't have any sacrifice. We didn't have a king. We didn't have a prince. We were completely discontinued from our heritage, man. Okay, we were a lost people, but the Son of Man, which is Yahweh Shai, has come to save that which was lost. Now, let's get that real quick. Ephesians chapter 2. And verse. Let's start at verse. Let's just start. Let's start at verse 11. It says, "Wherefore remember that ye being in time past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands." See, so all of us, even the brothers that you see on the highways and hedges, man, we were all once uncircumcised, man, in the spirit. Okay, we were all Gentiles. All right, but now we've been circumcised through the word, man. We've been spiritually circumcised through the word. Okay, verse 12. At that time you were without Hamashiach, being aliens from the commonwealth of Yasharallah. All right, see, we were aliens from the commonwealth, man. Okay, because we were without Yahweh Shai, man. We were without the actual doctrine. Okay, you even had some brothers, maybe in IUIC or ISUPK. They were still without Yahweh Shai. Why? Because they didn't have the correct doctrine. Okay? Because Yahweh Shai said in the book of John that he said that my doctrine is not mine, but his that sent me. Okay, so when you don't have the doctrine of Yahweh Shai, you don't have the doctrine of Yahweh. Because Yahweh Shai said, "I and my Father are one." All right, so it says, verse 12, Ephesians 2 and verse 12, it says that at that time you were without Hamashiach, being aliens from the commonwealth of Yasharallah, and strangers from the covenants of promise. All right, having no hope and without the Most High in the world. See, we didn't have any hope, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we were lost, man. But now Yahweh Shai is coming back to gather the remnant, man. Yahweh Shai, the scriptures always talk about the remnant. You know what I'm saying? The remnant that was saved. All right, I know in Isaiah 11 it talks about the remnant, being gathered back from Cush and all these nations, man. All right, just all you gotta do is search about for the remnant. The remnant is always being talked about. All right, but it says verse 13, "But now in Yahweh Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, ye who sometimes were far off are made nigh by the blood of Hamashiach." See, now we're not lost anymore, man. Now we're thinking upon the name of Yahweh Bashim Mashai in the land of our captivity, like it says in Baruch 2. Okay, we are made nigh by the blood of Hamashiach. Okay, so now the blood of Hamashiach, it has gathered and is gathering the nation again, man. It's gathering elect. The tabernacle of David is being risen right now. And that tabernacle of David is 144,000. All right, so we were a lost nation, but now we're being found, man. We've been put in the lost and found. You know what I'm saying? And Yahweh Shai has come to claim us, man. All right, claim the elect. All right, and 2/3 of our people are going to be lost until the kingdom comes, man. All right, but we gotta thank Yahweh Bashim Mashai that we have the for the mercy, man, to be able to understand this thing, man, to be able to understand the judgments and the signs of the times and the things that's coming to Babylon the Great, man. All right, so we were a lost nation, but now we're able to understand and make changes, man. Okay, we are the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. All right. So Most High willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, double honor to the elders and the apostle of Great Millstone. I want to say Kwame Sharala, Ababa Ba, Shalom.